Hello and welcome to Mayfair Prestige. Today is a good day because today is a collection day of a brand new car and I can't wait to show you guys this. Told you guys today was a good day. Here we are, Mercedes Benz of Chelsea, and I'm just picking up our new car. Here she is right behind me, and I have ordered not only one of 40 cars for the UK, but in my opinion the best spec out there at the moment. This is the new 2019 G63 AMG Edition 1. So let's show you around this car I just purchased. The matte black alloys with the red accents, the red brake calipers. I mean, how good does this car look? She is absolutely beautiful. Okay, you've got to check out the interior on this car. I mean, I have spec'd a beautiful spec. Look at this beautiful black interior with the red accents. You know what else I did? Look at this, red pepper carbon. How good does this carbon red pepper look? I mean, this is absolutely stunning spec. What a car. Red seat belts. I mean, you can't get a better G63 Edition 1. This is it. This is the top of the tree. I absolutely am in love with this car. Oh, wow, what a place to be. I mean, this is only one of 40 cars, so this is it. When the new G-Wagon, this is the top of the tree of the new G-Wagon, one of 40 UK right-hand drive cars, and I think this spec, you can't beat it. But you've got all your dynamic settings, your manual settings, your sports exhaust, all your cameras. And this new display, I love this new display on these G-Wagons. I think that's what sets these Gs now aside from the old Gs, is the way they've done the dual screen display. I mean, it's just so much better. I just love this red pepper carbon though. Oh my God, what a stunning car. I absolutely love it. Sunroof. The good thing about Gs though is they do come pretty well spec to standard. So you can choose obviously colour options and different grades and what other stuff you want to do, but in terms of things like Burmeister and a lot of the spec on Gs does come as standard, which I think is a pretty good thing. You know, the spec sheet on a G isn't that vast that, you know, like some of the other Mercedes range, you have to literally spec every option. But because the G obviously is an expensive car within the range, they do come pretty well spec to standard. So as you can see, I mean, this has got delivery mileage on. It's brand new. We're just picking it up here at Mercedes Chelsea. The guys here have been fantastic. I've had this car on order for a long time when I put the deposit in. So, you know, this has been like 5 or 6 months of waiting for this car since the order went in. So as you can tell, I'm really excited to be in it. Let's go. What better car to use for the winter months than this new G63? One thing I like about the new G as well, which I will point out, the old G-Wagon, this is probably a silly fact, but the old G-Wagon for me, the accelerator pedal was here and the brake pedal was much higher. So every time you wanted to switch over from the accelerator to the brake, you actually had to like lift your foot up and press the brake. Whereas this one, they've kind of leveled off the pedals, so it drives much more like a conventional car in terms of you can just flick your foot across, which I think is a real good touch, because that was one part of the old G-Wagon that used to annoy me slightly, was that every time you'd want to press the brake, your foot literally had to lift up to get down on the brake. Whereas The new pedal configuration in the new car is so much better. Oh, I love this car. This car, oh, it's just an absolute, and this is only in comfort. I forgot, I should have put it in sport. What a donut. Okay, I think I've just discovered a new mode, which is Sport Plus. There we go, Sport Plus. Let's go. Oh, I love this car. Some cars, when you change settings, you can't actually notice the difference. Some there's a dramatic difference, and some I've noticed that you change the settings, but you can't actually feel. But this, you can actually feel there's a significant difference in exhaust tone, downshift noise, and throttle response. So I have to say, we're going to leave it in Sport Plus. This is chaos, lad. AMG, baby. Ooh. That, can you hear those downshifts? Oh, I love that. I mean, it makes a great noise on the downshifts. Little pops. Ooh. This car just drives phenomenally good. Really, really, really good. I think out of the SUV market at the moment, there's nothing to compete with this. It's better than an SVR. It's controversial, I know it, but it's better than the Urus. I mean, this is a standalone car. It's not even made in the same factory in Germany. These cars are actually made in Austria, in a completely different factory to the rest of the Mercedes. You know, it's a really standalone car, whereas, you know, that Urus, you can see the Audi in the car. You know, as much as it's a Lamborghini, you can see that the car is predominantly an Audi, with all the stuff inside, where I think this stands alone in the SUV market at the moment. I understand the SVR, especially the new SVR, the 2018 facelift model, is a great car. The only gripe I have with the SVR is I'm a big guy and I'm a bit overweight, and I don't like the seats. You know, I find the seats in the SVR are a little bit too narrow, they're too... And when you're buying a Range Rover, the one thing I like about the Range Rover is those captain seats, you know, with the armrests and the big chairs. And when you take that out of the car like they've done with the SVR, it doesn't suit me. I know a lot of people it suits, but personally, I just find the seats a little bit too sporty for that type of car. Whereas this thing is so comfortable, and there's so many controls here to adjust your seats now. Now they've moved them to the door. They really are much better seating positions and controls. You can really comfortable. So I think Mercedes have done just a great job with this car all round. So there we have it. Back at MayfairPrestige headquarters, the brand new Edition 1 2019 model AMG G63.